giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
Hello, hey crafters, my name is Madi and thanks for clicking on this video today. So today in this video, we will be making a flower slab using this Sculpey 3 pack. It just has a nice variety of 30 pieces of different colors. Some are in matte and some are in glitter. So I am very excited to try this out. We already did make a video, I think like a month or two ago, just trying out the Hobby Lobby pack. It's like this one, but it's just Hobby Lobby brand. So I thought, why not try the Sculpey 3-1 and tell you guys what I think about it, if it's good, if it's worth your money. So yeah, this is the 30-piece pack. It has a really nice variety. I'm really excited to get into it. But on the back, it does have the baking instructions, and it says you can use it for jewelry, home decor, and general crafting. So let's open it up, and I am making a beautiful flower slab. So, you know, I want something springy, something very colorful and pretty. So hopefully that's what we get today. These are the sizes of each of them, so that's a pretty good mix if you are trying to see if this is something that you would like to do more often and pretty much just create something cute. And it does bring a really nice variety of different colors, starting from like the deepest reds, then to the oranges, the yellows, and there's some nice greens, some blues, purples, pinks, browns, and like just neutral colors like the gray, black, white. So it's really nice. I really do like it, and the size I think is pretty good, especially if you're just trying this out for the first time, or you just want to gift this to someone that may be interested in learning how to really use polymer clay in crafting. So yeah, we'll be using this, and I think I'll be using these two molds. So I will be making my flowers out of this mold right here. I think I got this from Temu, and so I think I got this one from Temu as well, but I've never used these. So I want to try and make my flowers in here, see how easy or how hard it is. And I also got this oven baked clay adhesive from Hobby Lobby for $6.99. I've never used this, but I know this will probably be very essential to sticking on the flowers onto our slab. These are the molds that I'm probably most likely going to be using, so there's a nice variety of them. And then I also have quite a good amount of different tools that I might need. I'm not sure what I will use, but you guys will see in the video. And I also will be using my Atlas 150. I really can't show it to you guys at the moment, but I'll be using that for these pieces. So if you guys are interested in this kind of content, you like this kind of content, please like it, comment down below, share with a friend, and let's get started. So I don't really know what colors to choose from. I know that we will be using quite a few of them just because I want to try them out, and I want something colorful for my flower slab. Let's just see what this would look like. Start with, I don't know, maybe some green flowers. This could be the insides of the flowers. We could also make some blue teal flowers, I think. Maybe some purple. Oh, this is a cute mix. This is actually really nice. Maybe some green in there. Should I use this green or this green? Let's see what's better. Alright, so let's just go with these. Nope, wait, one more. There we go. So let's start with these colors. If I do end up adding more, that's awesome. If not, this is what I'm going to be going with for the moment. So let's start just by opening these up. So I did want to tell you guys that Sculpey 3 is soft and it is pretty easy to work with. I have worked with it before, but it is very soft, and then after you bake it, it is kind of brittle, especially when you like make thin pieces. So I just wanted to tell you guys that when you are working with it, just be careful afterwards. But I do like that they have a really nice variety of vivid colors, And it is pretty easy to condition since it's pretty soft. So it does make it a little easier for kids and for people that haven't really worked with clay before. And you can also mix it up with Sculpey Primo to make it a little bit not as soft and have a better texture to it. So yes, I wanted to show you guys real quick this one here. Like you can see the really pretty glitters that it has. So some are glittery, some are matte. Sorry, I picked up another glittery one, but look, this one is matte. But it is really pretty. I really like how it looks. So what we're going to be doing first is forming our base. Let's open up this really pretty blue because that'll actually make it look like the sky or something. I don't know why there would be flowers on the sky, but I just want a pretty color, but nothing too like vibrant. Just something that's a little, it's a cute pop of color, but it's not, it doesn't like overtake from the actual designs. I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do, but I'm gonna be taking the blue. You can see how soft that is. I really did not even have to apply much pressure to it. And I think I'll actually use the whole block just because, you know, I want it to be my, like the base. And I already stained it up. See, that's why you should always clean your tools every time after you use them and before you use them. But you know, I always forget basic things like that. So yeah, we're just going to be conditioning each of these pieces. So I will put this on fast forward for you guys just because, you know, you don't want to see this whole process. We're just going to take a little bit of each color and then we will go and condition. Alright crafters, so my polymer clay is conditioned and ready to go. It really was really simple and did not take much time. But here is my slab in the middle. It is a thin piece just because, you know, we're going to be building onto it. So we're going to take our mold and everywhere that we see a little round center of the flower, we're going to fill it up with our yellow and maybe some orange at some point as well. But I also want to put just a few lines of green. So for that, I will be using this other mold right here. So we're going to take our mold and our green and we're just going to roll it up. And let's see. I think I'm going to use the thinnest one that I can. Let me move this out of the way for the moment, because it's really not doing anything there for the moment. And let's see what tools we can use to just press it down. Yeah, this will not work. So let me see if by just rolling out the green, if we can just push it in there somehow. Who knows? Okay, so I got it. So now I just have to cut where the braid is made. So I'm not sure if this will just be more work or extra work than what it really needs to be. Let's see. Alrighty, so we got our braid. It wasn't complicated, but it was just weird at first because I was like, it's too soft. It's not really gonna work. But I got it, so we are golden. So what I want is just to have that green braid just go around, just randomly, I guess. But we will have to put some of this oven baked clay adhesive thing just on the back of it, just a little bit, because we want it to stick on there and not move. So hopefully this works. Alright, so let's just make more of these braids and then we can do our beautiful flowers. Alright, so I don't really know much about liking this, but I am going to continue with it. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. I thought it would look nice, but so far it's kind of looking weird and just ugly. But let's continue. Let's see what the end result is. So let's go ahead now with our flower mold. So for this one, we will be using yellow and orange for the inner parts of the flower. So let me move this up a little more, and that should be good. So yeah, let's just make a small round ball, and we will just insert it. Let's make it even smaller because I guess that's a little too big still, but yes, that's enough. Now what we'll do is just with our tool, we will just, this is like a round tool, we will apply in the inner part, and yeah, it just keeps coming off. So let me see. It's so soft. That's the hard part. Like, it's so soft, it just makes it hard for me to work with. So let me take out more of the yellow, and that should be good. Now with our round dotting tool, we will pretty much just pattern it. But yeah, this is my first time making a flower slab, and I just had to use the Sculpey 3. Like, the softest clay to work with. Like, it's just making it harder for me, and it's like making me not want to make it no more. Just because I know it's gonna take forever to actually finish this up. Comment down below what clay you guys use for making flower slabs. I would love to know, because I really do find these flower slabs to be so pretty, and I've always wanted to try it out. I just never have thought that I could, or really just took the time to do it. So hopefully this one turns out okay, at least pretty, because it is going to be a lot of work. But yeah, now let's go ahead with the pink, and we're just going to make pretty flowers with it. Do the same thing that we did with the inner part, but now this time it's just going to be the outer part. And then for this part, we can actually remove the excess, so that way we don't have too much. And I've actually seen people use their roller for this, and then their blade to remove any extra excess. Anyways, I'll come back when I have these so I can show you guys. Alright, so let's remove the first ones and see what we have to work with. Aw, that is really cute. I really do like that. That's really pretty. So let's put it to the side and just check them all out. Ooh, this one's really ugly. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that one, but it has too much yellow. This one also does have a little too much yellow. This one's really pretty. But yeah, I think what went wrong was pretty much just the yellow just moved. So I have to be careful with that and use way less of the yellow and try and not move it as much as I can. I know it's very difficult because it's so soft and it just grabs onto the roller so easily. But I'm gonna have to take my time with these and do these really well. So what I'm gonna do is pretty much just make more flowers, and after I have enough, I will come back and then we'll do the rest, pretty much just assembling this and making our slab look flowery and pretty. But yes, I will need a lot of flowers. So this will take me at least 30 minutes. So just a quick update. So I did get the hang of it, and I want to show you guys real quick how I am doing it so far and how it's working for me. So what I am doing is I pretty much just fill in the yellow. You guys already saw that part. Then I just make a round little ball, and then I go ahead, center it into the flower, and then pretty much just flatten it really. And that's pretty much it. Use as much as you think you'll need. If you need more, you can add more, but don't use too much, because then it's kind of just difficult to remove it with the blade. But yes, it's working for me really well, and I've actually been making them way quicker than what I thought I would be making them, just because I finally did get the hang of it pretty much. So, you know, just a quick update and a nice trick to show you guys so you guys can make it, and it's simpler for you guys, so you guys don't have to struggle as much as I did at first. And then the end, I just flatten it with my round dotting tool, and then if I do have to remove some, I will, but most of the time I don't have to remove much. Yeah, if you go ahead with the acrylic roller, it'll just lift it up, so that's not what we want. We just want to just roll it just a little bit so that we don't move much of the image. And see that, just remove it quickly with your blade, and it comes off pretty easily. So yes, I am getting the hang of it. I am actually liking it because I just have a video on, and while I do this, I'm just listening to the video and working at the same time. And look how pretty it is. I love it. Oops. Yeah, I love these. So I decided to not actually fill the inner part with the orange. I'm just going with yellow for this video and this design, just because I think it looks pretty, and the yellow just makes it pop so much. So I just have this much left, and I will have extra yellow, but that's okay. We will just make this much and then see what we're working with, and then if we have to make any more, then we will. If not, I don't think I will need any more. So yeah, let me make these last few flowers, and then we'll go ahead to assemble them. I can't wait to see what it looks like. So look at my flowers. They are made. They look beautiful. I love them so much, and I can't wait to see what they look like on my slab. So I'm so excited to see the result. Alright, so let's start with the flowers, and what we're going to be doing is pretty much just putting on the adhesive on the back. And then we'll just pretty much just see where we place it, I guess. This is going to be a chunky mold. This is going to be a chunky slab, just because, you know, there's flowers and then there's the green part to it. So that's why I did make the backing so thin. It's pretty much just like making a little vine. That's what I pretty much wanted to do with it. Just have it look like a vine. And then just the flowers going all around it. At least in my head it looked pretty, but in person, I don't know. What do you guys think? Alright, so what I need is just to add glitter onto this. So I'm either thinking this one right here. This is the purplish red, blue, green tone, or just a white. So I'm not really sure what I should do. So let me just try a little bit of the white. Ooh, that looks pretty. I prefer the white. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the white then, just to make these stones pop a little. I was going for clouds, but I didn't really make them look like clouds. So now they just look like stones. So pretty much it's like you're walking down a garden and you see these really pretty stones, so you're just walking on them. You're just stepping on them and walking, looking at the really pretty flowers. So yeah, that's what I'm going with for this slab. It has been actually fun making this slab just because I've never made any like figures or just made any flowers or anything out of molds. I always just use a earring cutter and that's it. I never actually do anything else. Do you guys see how shiny these look? That looks like, just makes it look way better than it was. And then we can actually just put a little bit on top of these just to make them shine a little, you know. We like shiny, cute flowers. Maybe it was raining and they still look a little shiny because of the water. We are gonna go ahead with our cutters and just see where you'd like to cut, and let's see. I don't know, I'm just a little nervous. So yeah, these will be very, very thick, like extra thick earrings. I don't think they'll be heavy though, but they will be thick. Alright, so let's see what we have ended up with so far. And yeah, I won't be able to reuse this, obviously, because you know, but it's okay. These will go to my scrap pile, and at some point we'll come back and reuse this clay somehow. But it's so pretty. I really do like how it's turning out. Wow. Alright, so this is what we're working with, and I'm actually surprised how they look. They are really pretty. They're probably not the cutest ones or the most beautifulest ones, but I really, really do like them. They're my first flower slab, and I really do like them. They're very colorful, very springy. I am very satisfied with these, and I know they'll look so pretty on my ears when I wear them out. So yeah, let's go bake these. And I do have an extra one, so I'm not really sure what I'll do with that. Who knows if one of these other ones break, or I just have an extra one. I might just make a pendant to wear with the necklace and the earrings, but I do love how they turned out. So let's go bake them, and then I will file them and show you guys the end result. I also do have this extra scrap piece, so this will go into my scrap little case. Alright, crafters, so this is what it looks like afterwards. So they are really, really nice, and they are pretty stuck together, so I am very satisfied with these. And well, it is pretty brittle, like we already said that Sculpey 3 was. So I'm just curious on the next part, which will be drilling in the holes. Like, will they come apart or what? I will be using this drill right here. This is from Amazon. It is the World Wellbeing, I guess. And yeah, I got it from Amazon, so let's hopefully not break these. Okay, that was not bad. Now that I'm thinking, the next part will be finding a hoop ring or a jump ring that is wide enough. So I have to see what I have. Hopefully I have the right stuff. Hopefully. This one's going to go with this one. Now let's go ahead and file them down. This is a file that I got years and years and years ago from, I got it in Puerto Rico from someone that I bought it from. So they use it for nails. That's what I bought it for at the time. But I've literally used it more for clay than for nails. And I'm literally just going to soften just the edges a little bit. Alrighty, so I have filed these down, so I'm going to go wash them real quick, and then we'll put on the jewelry pieces and we'll be done. I'm leaning towards silver, so I think I'll go with the silver. It just looks better to me. Yeah. Alright, so for the round ones, they will be way easier to hook them. It's just these right here. We're going to have to see about that. So let me get my pliers and we will see. Alright, so the first earring that I put the jump ring on, the yellow part did break off, so I will have to resin that together. But I have been putting on more of them and none of them have broken. So maybe it was just that piece, I'm not sure. But anyways, I have 4 more to put together. And I don't think they'll really break because they're on good spots. So they won't really break, hopefully. But yeah, this has been pretty easy so far. It's just that one that decided to break. Alright crafters, so this is the result of the flower slab earrings, and I do love how they turned out. They are very colorful, very spring-like, so I am very happy with them and very satisfied. I know what I will be working on the next time that I do make these again. So one thing is that the yellow is kind of coming out to the sides too much, so I know now how to fix that for the next time. And also the green vine part, you can't really see them. So I will add more of that next time, and I will make these flowers a little bit less thicker. But I love just how they turned out, and I am very excited to wear these out and take pictures of them. So I have 3 different teardrops and 2 different round shaped ones, so I am happy with them. If you guys have any critiques or any comments on how to better these the next time, or what you guys think of these, please comment below, like the video, and share with a friend. And thank you for watching. I will be coming up with a new video next week every Thursday, so stay tuned. So here is a close-up. I did enjoy working with Sculpey. It was a little bit problematic at times, but we got through it. It is very soft and then it is brittle afterward, but it's a good clay. So if you guys are a beginner, just remember and have that in mind. And you can also mix it up, like I said earlier, with other kinds of clay. So yes, this Sculpey 3 pack is pretty good. It's just a little bit annoying having it to be too soft, but it's easy that way, because that way then you don't really need to use your atlas. If you don't have one, you can just use your hand roller and that'll be easy as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.